I'm your body secret. Tony Okocha decided to throw caution to the wind. The man forgot this important proverb that those who live in glass houses should not throw stone. Tony Okocha, a man actually known as a political thug, decided to insult this man of the people, the governor of Rivers State, Fubara. That the judiciary had become Fubara supermarket. He procures court decisions, court decisions.
We're talking about the governor of Rivers State, Governor Fubara. Now he's in the business of trying to divide and rule and make a mess of the entire judiciary. I have refrained. My friends have begged me to refrain from using uncanny and crude words while describing the judiciary. But he that I have said to you, and I need to say to you again, that the judiciary in Rivers State is a supermarket. It's a government supermarket. Because I'm biased in judgment he writes. He assigns judgments or cases to anybody he writes.
Who could have believed this? That we can hear this type of garbage from a man of questionable character called Tony Okocha. From a man, to all intent and purpose, is not trained in learning, is not trained in character. A man that presents himself as lacking basic education. How can he have the courage to insult a sitting governor by coming up with baseless and meaningless allegations? It's like this man has forgotten his record. That his record stinks. That's what makes people see him as a political thug. A man that cannot occupy any responsible position in the land. It is because of the decay in the system. That's why Tony Okocha is APC chairman. If that is true. Because there is a faction that will not accept him as APC chairman for Rivers State. So, Tony Okocha should know his background, know who he is, and do things that will not bring him out. So that we don't need to remind him of where he is coming from. His records that stinks. We're not talking about allegation made against Tony Okocha. We present Tony Okocha from the standpoint of who he said he is. A man that shamelessly owned up that he wrote election results. While people are busy voting, queuing up, suffering under the sun, Tony Okocha had already prepared the result of local government election. This is not an allegation. It's a confessional statement from no other than Tony Okocha himself. He did not stop there. He said, those the people voted for, whom he, Tony Okocha and co, denied victory by writing results, that they went to the election petition tribunal. But they went there to waste their time. Because his group that wrote the election result also wrote the court decision, the tribunal decision. He called it handout. So Tony Okocha owned up that he wrote judgment of a tribunal looking into an election matter. Tony Okocha said he and his group wrote the judgment he delivered. Did he stop there? No way. He said the people went on appeal. He also gave handout to the appeal panel handling the local government election. He wrote the result, the ruling of the appeal panel. The same way he wrote the ruling of the tribunal, he also wrote the ruling of the appeal panel.
I mean, the SEC, I'm sorry, when I say SEC, I'm talking about Rivers State. They formed the State Independent Electoral Commission and give them handouts. I was chief of staff, I gave handouts. I gave. Elections could be written inside chief of staff's office. It was done so in my time. We did so. We'll write the results and hand over to the commission. They will just, their business is going to go and announce. And of course, after announcing the results, if you feel aggrieved, you will present before the tribunal. The tribunal is as set up by the state government. They also have their own handouts. Now, the appeal to whatever decision the tribunal takes is at the state high court. They will also have their handout to do. So what will you do else? You will accept your fate.
This is not an allegation. It's a confessional statement from no other than Tony Okocha. That is the man that is now taking up the governor of Rivers State and accuse him that the judiciary is now a good example of his supermarket. Child. Let relations of Tony Okocha take good care of him. Let them call him out. Take him somewhere. He needs serious attention. He needs serious prayer. He needs serious counseling. Until we are sure that the man